Welcome to Truth Uncompromised. I am your host, Rhonda. Join us every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Truth is peace. Truth is justice and freedom to love, live, and be. Music provided by sourcevibrations.com.
I am love. I am peace. I am free. I have abundance. I have everything within me. For I was, for I am, for I will always be. We are love. We are peace. We are free. We have abundance. We have everything within us. For we are, for we will always be. For Mother Earth is love. For Mother Earth has peace. For Mother Earth is free. For Mother Earth has abundance. For Mother Earth has everything within her. For she was, for she is, for she will always be. And so it is spoken. So it has been written, and it is done.
You have entered into a dimension of truth where time does not exist and illusions are shattered. The journey of truth is intense. The journey of truth will set you free. Consider this a warning as you enter the dimension of truth uncompromised.
All right, family. Welcome to the Truth Uncompromised Show. I am your host, Rhonda. And YouTube drop me a one if you're hearing an echo. I'm hearing an echo. Not sure why. But tonight is December 10th. We have a great show planned for you. We are continuing our series, Mama Earth, and the consciousness of her people, part 10. Okay, so you all are hearing an echo. So bear with me. Let me try to correct it. All right. Okay. See her. Hold on, family. Where this echo is coming from. Hold on. All right. Hold on, now everything's getting slow on my end all of a sudden. Okay. Drop me a one if you're still hearing an echo. Uh-oh, YouTube, can you hear me? Let me try again. YouTube, can you hear me? Okay. And you all can hear me. All right, child. Okay, so welcome, family. Last week was crazy, y'all. If y'all were with us, we got to like almost the end of the show because we usually do 4 hours. And then all of a sudden, poof. But in its defense, I can't really put that on YouTube because we were going in so deep on some information from a spiritual perspective. I felt it. I literally felt it. The energy was so high. I said, man, we're going to blow out the signal. So I was trying to bring it back and it was too late. It was like poof. Literally, Sean had to call me to keep going on the air for my family callers. It was toast. It was toast for the YouTube world. So, shout out to everybody last week. If you didn't catch that show last week, and already I see the stream is clowning, check it out. We went over a lot of great stuff. Family callers called in, gave a great testimony. We were going in so deep, family. I didn't even get to go over the Alphabet Boys document. All right. so let me bring on my co-host. But before I do that, and I'm seeing a poor stream quality on my end. So just bear with us, YouTube. Hopefully it'll clear up. Or I'll try to give it a zap. So shout out to the YouTube family. I see Scotty Saturn in the house. Hey, Sis Cheryl, peace and love. Brother Randy, peace and love. Sis Rudy, or Rudia, if I don't pronounce you right. We always chop it up over in Top Cat's house. So shout out to you. It's good to see you, sis. Sis Tressie, good to see you. Welcome, Proton. And if I missed anybody else, oh, Sis Shoni, I'm not sure if I said you. Peace and love. So welcome to the YouTube family, and also welcome to the family callers. All right, so let me bring on my co-hosts, Sis Sandra and Brother Sean. So YouTube is buffering for you probably. I'm going to try to zap it again in a little bit if it doesn't clear up. So it's going to be one of those nights. But in the meantime, I'm going to bring on Sis Sandra. Hey, sis. Nope. Hold on. Hold on a second. All right, YouTube. Hopefully you're back on the air. It's saying it has connection. So let me try to bring on Sis Sandra. I had to reset it. This is I think the third time I've had to reset it. Peace and love, sis. How you doing, sis? Oh, child, they've been doing that. You know, they go back and forth. They kind of leave you alone, and then you know, they'll come back. But last week, I don't think that's them. But now I don't know what's going on. It's giving me poor quality again. So I'm gonna try to shut some things down. I'm gonna turn off webcam for a little bit and just go to one picture stuck to the screen. So hopefully that'll help us from a bandwidth perspective. But it literally should not be doing this. All right, so how are you doing? Child, I heard they start shutting people's YouTube channels down and stuff. Okay. It's not that they don't understand, they don't care. That's like two different things. Ciao. Yeah. What? Because I literally, set up a backup channel for even this show. Right. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Hold on, hold that thought. Let me bring on Brother Sean. And then we're gonna continue on. Cause I did have that on my list to talk about, sis, and I knew you were gonna want to talk about it. Yeah, child. So hold on. Let me bring on Brother Sean. Peace and love, brother. Uh-oh, peace and love, Brother Sean. All right, let me check to see if he sent me a text. All right, he may be tied up with something. All right, Brother Sean, your line is open. Oops, let me see. May have sent me a text. Okay. Yep. He's tied up. He's gonna come in a bit. Okay, brother, I got your message. All right, so we can go head on then, sis. Yeah. Let's go on in on the Zuckerberg stuff. Mhm. Right. It's interesting, sis, because you and I know that they've been doing that all along behind the scenes, but they really got bad over the last, I would say over the last year. They've really shut down a lot of people on YouTube. And some of it, I didn't understand why it was warranted. I do know, like the hate channels, people that's, they feel that are black supremacy or white supremacy. They pretty much shut them down. They took Alex Jones' butt off of there. But then I started seeing them take other little channels down, and it was like hit or miss. Anybody that was speaking against Rona, they started taking them down. So, a lot of YouTubers now are starting to look for other platforms to put their stuff on and making backup channels. So, I'm sorry, go ahead, sis. Right. But, like all that you said is true. you know, but as we've talked about before, it's deeper than Rona. As a matter of fact, I'm going to say that it's really, to be honest, it's not even about Rona. It's about them wanting to put out whatever narrative they want to put out. And the closer you get to the truth, and when you're dead accurate, they're just gonna either censor you to death or having the problems that we're having tonight. Now, literally, I was chopping it up on and off earlier on Top Cat's platform. Scotty Saturn was there. Sis Radia was there. I think he had close to 100 and something people in the chat room. He had about 5 or 6 people on his panel. It didn't buffer not one time. Not one time. I hadn't even said hello up in this MF. And I have been reset 4 times. So, and another thing with YouTube, thank you for that, sis. Yeah, they demonetize folks for no reason. And I've literally checked out who their people are with the multi-million views. And when you get up into once you start getting past 500,000 subscribers, you're starting to make decent money with YouTube. If you get into the multi-million, you really rolling in the dough. Now, I don't know of any melanated YouTuber that's a multi-million subscribers. I don't see their stuff getting promoted. And even like Caucasians that put out the true hard-hitting information, they even mess with their channels. They keep their numbers at tops minimum. They don't make it to that 500,000 subscriber level. And I don't know this for sure because they would have to verify whether or not they're monetized. But I noticed most of them with a decent amount of subscribers, they go into getting other promos from outside sources, or some of them, which is smart, they'll directly ask for donations via their Cash App. And YouTube just came up with the rule that if you are, even if you're not, they have not granted you monetization, they have a right to run ads on your channel and make money without you. That's how low down and scandalous and unfair YouTube has gotten. Literally. So last week, and when I saw that rule come out, because I keep up behind the scenes with the YouTube world, this is my first year starting to keep up with it and to really keep up with how it's working. That's why you've seen me add a lot of more technology to it. Number one is fun. And then number two, I wanted to really learn how it worked, because before I wasn't doing live. I was just doing my shows on Blog Talk, editing them and uploading it. It was a lot of work. So I started doing the behind the scenes research on how other YouTubers are doing the game. So that's when I started finding out all of this information. And then what really blew me away when I started seeing the folks with the multi-million-dollar subscribers, I was looking like, how? When I tell you all, it is straight hot garbage. It is absolutely just unbelievable. Yeah, it's literally one guy. Damn, I can't think of his name, y'all. He is transgender man. You know what? I'll take that back. I can't even say if he's transgender. I know he's a gay guy minimum, and he wears a lot of makeup and stuff. And that's what his channel is about, makeup. And he has close to 10 million subscribers. And so I just clicked on one of the videos, and I couldn't even get through two minutes of it. Yeah, Jeffree Star. Honey, I don't know what girlfriend's hair color is, none of that. I couldn't stomach him. The makeup is the hot MF mess. As far as I'm concerned, he looked pale, like you could push him over in the MF and coffin. Child, I don't know. All I know, it's hot garbage. I could literally only get through 2 minutes of it, and I'm like, this is a joke. This is an insult. I have literally witnessed people, what you say, he trashed. Child, I don't even know. Like I said, I couldn't even get through two minutes of it, and I know that's not my generation, but I'm like, well, damn, yeah, he looked like the Crypt Keeper. I'm like, how the hell you giving makeup advice, bruh? And you looking casket sharp. And matter of fact, that's really an insult to morticians, because it literally looks like zombie-ish makeup. It's really hot garbage. And like I said, I only saw 2 minutes of his videos, but I've seen other YouTubers talk on it, because he had some behind-the-scenes drama. So my point of it is, YouTube push who they want to push. Literally. I agree with you. Well, all of the platforms were nothing but an experiment. So even when they first came out with MySpace, they were introducing us to that type of social media platform to see pretty much how much is your business you're going to put out there. And then number two, how can they influence the narrative? But it's always been about that, because they do that with television. So this was just another way. It's less expensive for them to put a couple of men out in the field to spy on people, to run COINTELPRO, versus to put a platform out there and let you tell on yourself and let you tell all your business. And that's what people do. They do it on a regular basis. Uh-huh. Child, I cannot answer why grown adult people do what they do. Now, the babies, The millennials, they're learning. They're learning. But my Y and Z babies, they still have not gotten the concept overall that what you put out there is for life. Child. Well, anybody that's stupid to do that, you deserve to be locked up or get what they give you. Because I've always said, and I see you, Sis Cheryl, I'm about to bring you in. I've always said, you don't televise a revolution. So I'm not finna get up on here and say, yeah, now, Alphabet Boys, on this day, at this time, at this location, here's all what I'm finna do. Oh, they can't hear you? Okay, let me bring on, okay, let me try to bring you back in. Let me bring Sis Cheryl in, and we just a talking. All right, I'll try to fix Sis Sandra. Hey, Sis Cheryl, how are you? Okay, I'm about to try to fix it now. Because I'm like, what they mean they can't hear? All right, YouTube, so hold on. Sis Sandra, you still there?